What is up, everybody? We are back. A popular demand. You guys asked for another Phoenix blaster break, and we deliver. We made sure to order a new fresh case right after the last break, and it happened to get here. I think it was yesterday, right? Because I posted it yesterday. You guys absolutely obliterated it again. I think it was like an hour or so again before all the spots were claimed. So we're gonna find out if maybe we get lucky again and get 2 Phonecians and another Colorblast, or how about we get 2 Colorblasts? I think that'd be way cooler, to be honest. Even though I really do like the Phonecians. I think they look super cool. I think they've always looked good. They looked good last year. But last year I feel like I only ever saw them on autos, so it's kind of cool to get to see them as a normal case hit now, not just autos exclusively. And then we had 14 numbered cards, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, which is kind of crazy for a case of blasters where you get 20 blasters. We got 14 numbered cards. Pretty solid. Jump in here real quick and make sure my chat's working. Usually is. I just always like to check because I don't want it to not be working. And yeah, there we go. You guys be talking to me and I'm not able to see it. Need to clean my mat off a little bit. Josh did a mosaic 8 mega box break on Whatnot last night. A lot of you guys got into that as well, so I appreciate all you that got into that. We do Whatnot breaks on Mondays, singles on Wednesdays, to give you guys another option if you happen to not get into these breaks. Those obviously fill live on Whatnot. Wait a little bit here, a couple more minutes until we get some more people in here, and then we will start our randomization process. Got everybody's numbers here on our Excel worksheet. We'll get everybody's teams assigned to them and get going. I will take guesses on how many number cards we're going to have. We did it last time, and 12 was what the highest was, and that was... What's up, Cody? I'm trying to think who said 12. Is that Jason Hambrick? Can't remember. I feel like it was a Jason. So I think it was Hambrick. He said 12. That was the closest. We got 14. I said 5. Me and Tim Braun said 5. So we were not close at all. So what are the guesses, you guys? What are we thinking? How many numbered cards are coming out of this case? How many case hits do we think we're gonna get? On average, it tends to be 2. We got 3 last time. We got lucky. Hoping we can run it back. 11. It's a safe bet, Riker. It's a safe bet. Riker says 11. See what the rest of the chat's thinking. Before we actually start ripping the first one, I'll let you guys put your guesses in. Maybe there'll be something cool that we can do down the road. I'll start having you guys guess, and if whoever gets the closest, maybe we'll give away a blaster. Not this time. I gotta figure out all of that, but I might start doing that because that'd be fun. Cody says 10. Ben says 13. We're all dancing around the 14 that we had last time. So last time going in, we didn't know. So a lot of us said like I said, I think me and Tim both said 5. Somebody else said it was less than that, I think. So I was very happy to be wrong. Alright. Seems like we have a handful of people in here now. Let me minimize this so you guys can see. Slide this over a little bit more. There we go. You guys can see everything. Alright, guys. Got 7 people in here now. I know more people are going to be filtering in since I did say we were going to do this at 5:30. But we will go ahead and get our teams randomized. As always, we are going to do a virtual dice roll. We're going to use 2 die, and it has to be a number 4 or higher. And that is going to be how many times we're going to randomize our team list here. So let's roll the dice. It is 5. So we are going to randomize our team list 5 times. Starting up here with the Arizona Cardinals, going all the way down to the Washington Commanders. Randomizing 5 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and our final time, 5. Arizona Cardinals stayed on the top there for whatever reason. So we got the Cards at the top and the Saints at the bottom. What's up, Duncan? I know you got into this one. You've been dying to get into one. They've been selling out so fast. Alright, we will go down our list here. We've got Kyle Robbins with the Cardinals, Matt Delaney with the Steelers, Kyle Carr with the Jags, Derek Nixon with the Packers, Doug with the Bengals, Kenny Hester with the Vikings, Derek Coleman with the Ravens, Devin Reed with the Jets, Jess with the Dallas Cowboys. We've got Derek Nixon with the Rams, Dan Guilfoyle with the Pats, not bad. Justin Powell with the Texans. Texans have been hitting case hits a lot in our breaks lately, whether that be Whatnot or here, so we'll see if that holds true. Got Devin Reed with the Chargers, Tina Weber with the Browns, Zach Powell with the Colts, Jason Hambrick with the Broncos, Tim Braun with the Titans, Ken Koo with the Panthers, got Kyle Batchelor with the Falcons, Ben Adams with the Chiefs, we got Ben with the Seattle Seahawks, we got Jason R with the Buffalo Bills, Derek Nixon with the Lions, Riker got the Niners, Jason Martini with the Dolphins, Stephanie Dowd with the Bears. We got Ben S with the Oakland Raiders, Duncan with the Commanders, Jess with the Eagles, Jason Hambrick with the Bucks. We have Derek Coleman with the Giants. Nice grab there, Derek. Derek did not get into our last break. He was one of the people that unfortunately he claimed a spot while other people were claiming it. So he ended up getting the Giants here, kind of some nice karma for him. And then we got Pat Noble with the Saints to round it out. What's up, Jess? All right. Cardinals, Steelers with Delaney, Pittsburgh, yep, Duncan, Commanders. All right, I always like to check my work there. 1 second here, then we will get going. All right, let's see. We'll leave it on this screen here while I get all this unboxed, because this is going to take a second, and then we will start ripping. Some of you guys that just got in here, I'm just asking like we did last time, how many numbered cards do you think are going to come out? We've got a couple guesses so far. We had 14 last time, which was a super big surprise, hoping we get something similar this time. We also had 3 case hits last time. Really hope we can run that back, because I prefer when everybody can eat. I do not like it when just one person does, obviously. I prefer when a lot of you guys can, so. Got one upside down box. Interesting. Here's what I want to do. I want to see if I can just dump the whole thing out. Yeah, look at that. That worked out pretty clean. Then, so here's our one random one that was like upside down. And then the rest of these like stuck together. You can just tilt up. Okay. so you guys can see everything in it. Colton says 8. Did it come from Stranger Things? It did not, sadly. They don't have... Jess, I don't know if you've seen Stars, Rookies and Stars this year, but the Thrillers inserts, which I absolutely love every year, they give me such Stranger Thing vibes this year. We're going to hit this one first just because of the sheer fact that it was upside down. But they look super cool. We also have a case of Rookies and Stars blasters, hobby blasters, coming to... not tomorrow. I think it'll probably be here Friday. Got 11 from Kyle. Jess said 10. Okay. Let's get to our breaking screen here. Dude, they look so good. Rookies and Stars is just a fun product. Every year, it's always a super, super solid product. Get this down a little bit here. Yeah, so I'm excited to get those hobby blasters, the Rookies and Stars hobby blasters. If I am remembering correctly when I was reading up on the sell sheet, I think it said every single blaster had an auto or a mem. Now, obviously, we all know it's typically a mem, but to get that in a blaster as a guarantee is pretty freaking solid. I'm trying to think. I'm hoping I'm not misspeaking and then I'm mixing things up, but I believe that is what I read. Alright, let me write something down here. I'm going to write down your guys' numbers just because a little fun game here. Riker said 11. Cody said 10. Ben Adams said 13. Colton said 8. Jess said 10. And then we had Kyle with 11 as well. We're going to see what happens. Turn this light down a little bit. That's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Alright, Trevor Etienne, rookie. Jay Novacek. Derrick Henry. Patty Mahomes. Buka. We didn't see much of Buka in our past couple breaks, to be honest. Lamar Jackson. Chase Brown. Taysom Hill. Leo Maynor. Lamar Jackson Hyper. Bigsby, CMC, DJ Giddens, Mark Andrews. That should be our first number there on the red prism, and that is going to be a $3.99 there. Mark Andrews again. Dan Fouts, Kyle Monange. Nico Collins on the Thunderbirds. League Neighbors, AJ Green. Quentin Judkins rookie, Graham Mertz on the Hyper, Jonnu Smith, and Sean McDermott. No longer the coach of the Bills. What do we think about that, you guys? So I feel like that was a surprise to so many people. I mean, I'm one of them. And I think it's hilarious that the entire internet has pretty much all collectively been like, all of these coaches got fired this year, and then there's Zach Taylor. Kind of crazy. First numbered. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. You know what we have? I'm pretty sure we still have it. I don't think we've sold it yet. We bought it yesterday. We have a Zach Taylor autograph. I think it was from National Treasures. I had no idea that card even existed. So when somebody brought it in, I said, well, it's one of those ones that I don't really necessarily want it, but I also feel like I can't not have it for the store. So we now have that in our possession, as long as nobody bought it yet. Because obviously I know a lot of these coaches sign. We've seen Andy Reid and like Prism and stuff, but I just didn't know Zach Taylor had any autographs in a product. It's like somebody brought us a Marvin Lewis signed business card that we have behind the counter. It's just one of those things. It's like, I don't know, it's like unique to have. I mean, I obviously remember growing up in the Marvin Lewis era and just hating everything. But it's kind of cool to have it. I want to see what was our lowest last time, to 99 or 49. It was pretty low, but it was the one-off. We didn't have many other ones. There was only like one of them. I'd love for us to hit like a 101, which I need to check. I don't know if we can hit those out of this or not. On the back of the box it'll say, so I'll check here on one of these blaster boxes and see if we can hit 101s in these blasters. You can hit 101s. The blacks right there. So it's possible. It's possible, guys. And then the base autographs is numbered to 49. But for rookies and normal base, we can hit 101. So that's the goal, guys. Let's hit a 101 for somebody. Got Shamir, Will Disley, Raquan Smith, Chris Chambers, Caleb Johnson, Ricky Pearsall, Trey McBride, JJ McCarthy, Oust, Trevor Etienne on the hyper, Justin Jefferson, Alvin Kamara, Tez Johnson for the Bucks, Nick Barnett hyper, Joku, Tyler Newbin, Devin Neal. Got a Tet on the Thunderbirds there. Nice snag. Joe Horn, DK Metcalf, Torrey Horton, Austin Eckler on the hyper, Hakeem Nicks, and Jalen Johnson. I wasn't a huge fan of the Thunderbirds this year, but they've grown on me a lot. They have grown on me a lot. I won't lie. Try to sleeve a little bit as we go to help Greg. Greg's going to be sorting for us like he does behind the scenes. Got ourselves a nice little system here. I was talking about this last night with Whatnot as well, because like I said, we do breaks on Whatnot on Mondays now. Half case breaks typically. Makes it a little bit more affordable because Whatnots, they take their fees, so unfortunately some stuff has to be a little bit more expensive on there. So we're going to be doing half casers on there. So Josh has been doing, he was doing Mosaic Megas last night. We're starting to buy cases specifically for these Whatnot breaks, just like we're doing for these Facebook breaks, so that when he does his half case, it's coming out of the same exact case and we know what's left and so on and so forth. But we will be doing Optic once we get that. What's up, Pat? TJ Sanders, Dalton Kincaid, Aaron Jones, Sam Laporta, Kenneth Grant, Puka, Dog, Devontae Smith, Xavier Legette, Will Howard rookie, Kyle Williams on the hyper, Jim Zorn, beat up on the side, Donnie Mitchell, Jordan Watkins, got Ahmad Rashad, Kalen Bullock, Calais Campbell, Jaden Blue, got contours of Brock Purdy, beautiful. Keenan McCardle, Marquise Brown, Jaquez Hunter, Trent McDuffie on the hyper, Roderick Thomas, and Geno Smith. Let's get all these base boxes out of the way. Wait a second. Saints suck. Use the A. Tyler Shugg's got a good market right now. He's got a good market right now. And he signs. So you could hit you an auto, even though autos are hard to pull out of this. I feel like autos are almost always the Phoenician. At least that used to be the case with Phoenix. Yeah, those are all the base. But yeah, we will be doing case breaks of Optic, whether that be for Facebook breaks, you know, the in the store breaks or whatnot. If you guys have certain retail, yeah, like he has a Colorblast. Like I think Jess pulled one, didn't you? Jess, didn't you pull one in like a break or something, or you hit it yourself? I can't remember. And I know his market has been up since the end of the season. He was playing pretty well. So I wouldn't be mad about it. But yeah, if you guys have any type of retail case breaks you were interested in, because we're pretty much going to stick, obviously I'm going to do hobby when I can, but we're going to probably stick to retail as the majority. It's a lot more affordable for you guys. It's a lot more accessible for us. But yeah, if you have certain products you guys are interested in, please let us know. That we can't know that it's what you guys want if you're not telling us. So, Jack Sawyer, Aaron Tracy Jr., Stephon Diggs, Russ, Dylan Gabriel. Hey, you guys see what I see? Okay, so what do we think? It's blue and Seahawks. It's a rookie though, Jalen Milroe. Rip the Band-Aid. Yeah, we take that. Kyle Carr, Travis Hunter, rookie Colorblast. We're starting off hot. We're starting off hot. Bang. Yeah, we like that. Look at that. Gorgeous. A second, that's not the right one. Actually, that might look kind of mean. Let's see what this looks like in this case. That's kind of mean. It's got white on the back. Nasty. 3 boxes in, guys. Bang. We love to see it. Hopefully we have 1 to 2 more hits waiting for us. But that is a banger. Snuck up on me. We were talking. Yeah, he's an amazing player and obviously got injured. And then people just, all his prices went down. So, like, he's a hold right now. I would not sell that card personally, in my opinion. But Clay Matthews, D'Angelo Hall, Mike Green, Calvin Ridley on the hyper, Mike Verbal, Jalen Hurts, Travis Hunter again, Kyron Williams on the blue color match. There's some spot up here. It looks like it'll come off. It's like topical there. That is going to be numbered blue hyper to 199 there, 152 or 199. Fuck you, Kyle. Screw you guys, I'm going home. Aiden Hutchinson, Hufanga, Ollie Gordon II, Sam Darnold on the Thunderbirds. What are we thinking, guys? Is this your next Super Bowl champion? I like the Pats, but Seahawks, man, they've been kind of unstoppable. Got CeeDee Lamb, Jared Goff, Todd Barron, Elijah Arroyo on the rookie hyper, Jonathan Taylor, and Jerome Ford. No. So what do you think? Who are you thinking? You thinking Pats too? So we're at 2 numbered right now. Seahawks are boring. Well, and then I think I just heard, isn't Charbonnet out for the rest of the season? And I know we're like here at the end of the season, but I feel like if I'm remembering correctly. Yes, I hope. Wow, just damn. Fuck the Rams. So here's my problem with the fuck the Rams sentiment. I love Puka Nacua. I think he is one of the best receivers in the league. I absolutely love watching that kid play. So like, I get it, the whole fuck the Rams thing, but like, I really like Puka Nacua. Yeah, I thought Charbonnet was out. I was pretty sure. And then the Broncos beating the Bills, and then it doesn't even matter because they're playing with a quarterback that I've never heard of. So Taylor at the shop, I'm sure many of you know Taylor, who works for us. He's a Broncos fan, and I said, "Who's their quarterback? Like, who's their backup?" And he told me, and I said, "Who the fuck is that?" So I think we all obviously know how that game's gonna go. All right, got Luther Burden, Derwin James Jr., DK Metcalf, Tyler Nubin. I'm taking Seattle to the bank. Maxwell Hairston, Will Disley, Hakeem Nicks, Jalen Johnson, Colston Loveland, rookie. Trey Amos on the rookie hyper. Ricky Pearsall, Russ Wilson, Will Johnson. Got a Jalen Johnson color match there for the Bears on the orange. That is to 99, 18 to 99. Jay Jetta, Stephon Diggs, Hillel Mullins, Baker Mayfield on the contours, Njoku, D'Angelo Hall, Gunnar Helm, Sean McDermott on the hyper, Mike Verbal, and Jalen Hurst. Is Sean McDermott gone somewhere yet? Do we know what's going on with that? We don't, Colton, sadly. I really would have loved to be honest. I'm a fan of Stranger Things, and I'm also a huge fan of like just pop culture like sets and stuff. So like we got the Marvel Studios today in the shop, so I love that. That's been fun to open. Debating actually doing a break of that. But yeah, we didn't get offered Stranger Things, and as of the moment, there's no avenue for me to buy them, even secondary, at a reasonable price. So sadly, we do not have any Stranger Things. Yeah, we just got a whole fresh case of the Marvel Studios Topps Chrome. Had to make the blasters a little bit more expensive than I would have liked, but because I paid a lot for the case. But thinking about maybe getting another case if I can get my hands on it, and doing like a case break of that where you either pay for the franchise, like we do a random franchise, or even you could break it down by buying each character. It's just that would be a lot of people on that checklist, so I don't know. But it'd be really fun. I'm interested to see how a case breaks down. So we have 3 numbered so far. I just thought about it. Both times we hit the Colorblast, it snuck up on me completely. It does get warm in here at the door shut. Yeah, I'm down because I don't like being hot. That snuck up on me, dude.
That was badass.
So awesome. Definitely one of the top color blasts you can hit next to Jackson.
Yes. And that was Kyle. Kyle was just getting into it.
Yeah. It's awesome. Graham Mertz on the rookie. Jay Novacek. Travis Kelce. Jordan Brooks. Kel Williams. Lamar Jackson. Derrick Henry. Patty Mahomes. Benjamin Morrison. We take that, right? Joe Burrow on the hyper. Beautiful card. Malik Neighbors. Taysom Hill. Isaac Tesla. Tyke Smith on the hyper. Jonnu Smith. Chase Brown. Nick Scorton. Thunderbirds of Justin Fields. Quincy Williams. CMC. Kyle McCord. Kyle Williams for the Pats. That is on the purple. The 249 purple prism. Purple hyper. Dan Fouts and Tank Bigsby. That is our 4th numbered card.
Come on, you're being too slow. Let's go.
Oh my God. Kyle wasn't in here to yell at me. And I thought I got away with it.
Tell Kyle that you're
but now
slow.
Greg's yelling again. Everybody's so mad at me. I'm sorry. Guys, I need you to come into the shop so that Greg can't come back and yell at me for being too slow.
What's that gonna do?
If you're up there helping them, you can't come back here and yell at me. Oh. Cam Ward, rookie. Kyle Shanahan. Bucky Irving. Vinny Testaverde. Jahad Campbell. Jim Everett. Ted Hendricks. Michael Haynes is all vets there. Jordan James. Baker Mayfield on the hyper. Tyke Smith. Joe Burrow. Mason Graham. Keon Coleman for the Bills. And that is going to be on the purple prism to 249 as well. Hunter Henry. Devon Vele. Walter Nolan, contours of Will Anderson Jr., Nick Sirianni, Jaden Reed, Taj Brooks rookie, Woody Marks on the hyper, CJ Stroud, we don't talk about CJ, Ricky Williams. All right, that is number 5 on our numbered cards. Dude, that color blast looks so disgusting. I love it this year. I know that everyone, I mean, the color blast last year with the Phoenix in the background was super cool, but I just think this is the cleanest design with it being the team colors. No, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I've been a fan. Woody Marks, rookie. JT, Geno Smith, Marquise Brown, Elijah Arroyo, Dalton Kincaid, Chris Godwin, Roderick Thomas, Kyle Williams, Got a Bryce Young hyper, Puka Nakua, George Pickens, Deontay Thornton Jr., Xavier Watts hyper, Jim Zorn, Tyreek Hill, Nick Amonwori, Paragon of Marion Hampton there going to the Chargers, super cool. Kalen Bullock, Trey Benson, Travion Henderson, Egbuka number to 249 on the purple, or 199, 82 of 199. The rookies I think are different. The 249s are for the other ones. Caleb and JSN. The vet base must be the 249. Yeah. How is this different? We're not going to be mad about it. This one's numbered less. I just don't really understand why. They're both purple hypers, but nice little hit for the Bucks there. For Jason. Dude, that's how it was last time. Like, I got cooked early. I was like, wait a second. I didn't think there was going to be this many in here. But, I mean, I'm thankful for it. I love that. We're at 6 so far. And then, you know, the hit of the Colorblast as well. So, technically 7 hits. See, that's what I thought, Jess, but the Kyle Williams is a rookie as well, and it's to 249, so I'm really not sure why that Egbuka. See, he's to 249, and this is a rookie, so that's what I assumed. Not really sure why the Egbuka is less, but we ain't mad about it. There's our first Jackson Dart rookie. Get him on a Phoenician. To my JT rookie, Marvin Harrison Jr., Hunter Henry, Devon Valet, Quentin Ewers, Kyle Shanahan, Ricky Williams, Jaden Reed, Jackson Dart rookie, Woody Marks again on the hyper. It's twice now. Willis McGahee, Dalton Schultz, Eric Harmon. Got a JC Horn on the red. That one was to $3.99. Eric Armstead, Josh Jacobs, Trevor Etienne, Contour of Bijan, Jim Everett, Chris Olave, Egbuka again on the rookie, Jordan Brooks hyper, Nick Sirianni, and Dak Prescott. There. We're running out of room to put them all up. Stacking them. Thank you.
There's some kids in here before.
Was there?
Daniel's kids.
Yeah.
And you
Was I? What team did I say that about?
Somebody said fuck the. Somebody. I forget who it was.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, because Thomas said fuck you, Kyle. Is that? I'm assuming that's what you were talking
It was
about.
a team.
I don't know then.
Rams or something. I don't know.
But I say it a lot, sadly. Unfortunately, it's in my vernacular.
I had the TV turned way up, and I was like, okay.
That's why in our breaks on whatnot, I have explicit content turned on. He said fuck the Saints. Oh, because Jess was saying F the Rams too. That's another one.
It was the Rams.
Yeah, Jess was like F the Rams, and I'm like, wait a second, Puka's on there. We are obviously, as all of you know, a super kid-friendly shop. I just cuss, and that's my bad. It's just who I am, though. I'm really bad about it. Because it's just part of my day-to-day. I've always been a big, like, it's just another word. Alright. I want to know how to pronounce this name correctly. I used to say Beach, but I guess it's Beck. Jack Beck, Joe Horn, Aiden Hutchinson, Afanga, Tyleek Williams, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Jerome Ford, Jared Goff, Mason Taylor. Got a Kyle Williams on the hyper. I feel like we've had a bunch of hypers of him. Aaron Jones, Sam Laporta, Trey Amos, Ray McLeod on the green to 149, going to the Falcons, going to Kyle. Kyle Batchelor, Monte Smith, Xavier Leggett, Shadir Sanders, got a Jordan Love on the Thunderbirds, Clay Matthews, Donnie Mitchell, Malachi Starks, Vinny Testaverde on the Hyper, CeeDee Lamb, and Calais Campbell. Number 8 on our numbered. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we are now past the halfway point. Got 8. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 8 sealed blasters still, and then these 2 here that we're opening currently. So we're on the other side of the hill. We've yet to see any more case hits, so like I said, on average, from what I knew going into our last case, it's typically 2 case hits. Well, we've hit 1 so far. We just hope that we get lucky and hit another 2. Borgalis, Kyron Williams, AJ Green, Mark Andrews, Tet. There's our Phoenician. That's an auto as well. I don't really know that there's any way to tell on these ones, so we're just going to hit it. Dion Walker on the rookie Phoenician penmanship. That is for the Bills. Going to the Bills. Going to Jason R. Micah Parsons, Sean McDermott, Luther Burden III. Got Jonnu Smith on the Hyper. Evan Williams, Nick Barnett, Maxwell Hairston. Got RJ Harvey, rookie on the red for the Broncos. That is going to be numbered to 399. That's a nice one. Rashad, Trey Tucker, Colston Loveland. Got a CeeDee Lamb on the contours. David Montgomery, Trent McDuffie, Will Johnson, Quincy Williams on the Hyper, Baker Mayfield, and Brock Purdy. Asking you shall receive. I was just talking about how we were on the second half of this and we hadn't seen our other case hit, and there we are. These are what I'm used to with the Venetians. We got 2 Phoenician case hits last time, and none of them were autos. And last year, all the Phoenicians I was seeing were autos. So this is what I'm used to. So. We ain't mad about a little case hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbered cards now. Cody, we're rolling up on you and Jess on your 10. I don't know that that's happening. Don't know what to believe. Well, the Phoenician is a case hit. There may be other auto sets in Phoenix. I just don't know if, when it comes to retail, if it's just the Phoenician. But Phoenician are case hits. You drew the wrong team. That happens sometimes, sadly. So the Phoenicians are case hits, but a lot of people, and it's kind of like the market as a whole in the industry, is like, is this a case hit or is this just an SP? You got an Egg Buka to I think it was 149. That's probably the best thing. Did you? I missed it. I'll put it down, Duncan. I need to check our Thunderbirds as well, actually, because I remember last time there was a Travis Kelce Thunderbird, and I didn't, and it was numbered, and I didn't realize it during the break, but I realized it after, when we were, when I was sorting. It just wasn't a base Thunderbirds. These are just all the inserts and different things that, yeah, so we haven't had any so far, but it must have been like a wave that I just didn't notice. All right, Jalen Knoll, Baker Mayfield, Jaden Daniels, Alex Highsmith, Tyler Loop, Austin Eckler, Lance Briggs, Sam Darnold, James Pierce Jr., Tyree Wilson on the hyper, Calvin Ridley, Zach Ertz, Tyler Warren, Rashal Tootin on the rookie hyper, DeAndre Swift, Steve Spurrier, Tommy Malott, Malik Neighbors on the Paragon, Calvin Austin III, Javon Curse, Tyler Shug, first Shug rookie, Justin Herbert on the hyper, ES2, and Terry McLaurin. What do we think about Malik? We think he's going to come back and be all right? I mean, obviously he got injured this year, so he didn't really play at all. That's the thing. Like, the Giants were fun as heck to watch, and they didn't even have all of their firepower. But like, just like everything, like Travis Hunter, even he's a rookie. Malik got hurt, and everybody just, like, all his cards, all his prices just plummeted. Like, he's just terrible now. Just because he got injured one time. I'm excited to watch the Giants next year. Never been a Giants fan, but I will be now with Dart and Scatabo. I just enjoy watching good, fun football. Yeah, he is. He's gonna have a short career. Got 2 case hits so far. Got the Phoenician Auto this time instead of just a standard Phoenician, and then we got a Travis Hunter Colorblast. I think it was a 3rd box in. So pretty awesome. I definitely, obviously autos are great and everything, but I do favor the normal Phoenician way more than the autos. Genies are archetype pulled. Seems just as much, just as if not more harder to pull than the Colorblast. Yeah, for sure. I'm trying to remember though. I don't know that Genies are in. Yeah, Genies and archetypes are not in retail, and that'd be why. So, you guys always want to check these. Fortunately, Panini puts these on their products. Topps doesn't. They do the QR code, takes you to odds and checklist, blah, blah, blah. Your case hits are always going to be usually at the very end. Case hits and SPs. So, the only thing in retail that you're able to get, unless they mistakenly put it in, is going to be a Colorblast and a Phoenician. So, those are your SSPs that you're chasing in retail. Yeah, so maybe their archetypes might be megas. So then at least in the blasters, you're chasing the Colorblast and I'll have to go grab before we finish. We have some megas out there. Maybe I'll see. Who was the auto? It was Deion Walker for the Bills. The Genies, I'm trying to think. Somebody hit one in the shop really early into the Phoenix release out of maybe a hobby box. I don't love the way they look, to be honest with you. Maybe they'd grow on me, but I haven't seen any more, so. I do not have Phoenix Hobby in stock. I don't have Preferred either, which is kind of like the baby hobby box. It's just gotten a lot of them have gotten very expensive. People are finally like loving Phoenix the way it should have always been loved. Jess can attest to that. So unfortunately they've just been too expensive. I don't really want to buy it because the price that I have to buy it at is going to be too expensive for me to sell it to you guys. If I find it at a good price, I will definitely have more, but as of the moment I do not. Alright, Cam Miller for the Raiders. Novacek, Brock Bowers, Hendricks, Will Howard, Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Myles Garrett, Jordan Watkins, Michael Pittman Jr., Ray McLeod, Tyjae Spears, Jaden Blue, Bucky Irving on the Hyper, Cameron Bynum, Braden Fisk, Jaquez Hunter, Rashard Smith for the Chiefs on our purple to 249 there. Got Bucky Irving, Vinny Testaverde, Matthew Golden, JJ McCarthy on the Thunderbirds, Tua Tagovailoa, and Mike Haynes. Yeah, I mean, Phoenix retail has been crazy goated. I mean, the fact that we've gotten this many numbered out of a case back to back is showing that it is just the norm and not the special case. So I think this is easily one of the best retail products. I'm a big fan of, as we all know, I'm a big fan of Mosaic, and I still stand by Mosaic. You can get so many case hits out of one case. We've seen 2 autos come out of mega case breaks typically. But Phoenix is definitely looking good. Low price of $500. Rumor is he will be better than Reggie White and Aaron Darnold. You guys heard it here first. It's up for grabs. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are at 10 numbered cards, guys. So Cody and Jess currently are winning with their guess of 10 numbered cards. Hey, you got one. I know, right when I hit it, I'm like, well, there's a Chief. Yeah, I've debated getting like a case of Donruss, but just there's so much base in Donruss. As much as I love Donruss, and I'm a big fan of Rated Rookies, and we have the chase for downtowns. I don't know. It's just so much base for you guys. Like, I mean, obviously we sort that out, but like you're not getting as many hits. I feel like with these case breaks we're choosing to do, you're guaranteed a lot more. So I just prefer for your guys' money, you're getting more. Right, Duncan over here for 12 because I forgot to write it down. All right, Benjamin Morris, Drake May, Chris Olave, Eric Armstead, Isaac Tesla again. There's another Phoenician, guys, and this one does not look like an auto, so this is a third case hit. Third case hit here. Mikael Williams going to the Niners, going to Riker on the rookie there, Mikael Williams. I much prefer the straight Phoenician over the auto version personally, but super, super cool. John Litz, Dak Prescott, Nick Scorton, Dan Fouts on the hyper. That card is maimed. Holy. Let me see if I can get this to... hands. You guys can't see it for some reason. It's not. It's creased. There it is. Look at that thing. Oh my goodness. Man, we're gonna give it to you because it's a hyper. But Chris Chambers, Theismann, Kyle McCord, Graham Mertz on the color match for the Texans. That is a red to 399. JJ McCarthy, Roquan Smith, Andrew Bogalis, Puka Nacua on the Thunderbirds, love it. JC Horn, Trey McBride, Tedero McMillan, Kyron Williams on the hyper, Drake London, and Alvin Kamara. I'm glad that the messed up card was a, what was it, a Fouts instead of our case hit. It's Fouts, come on. Kel Williams on the Phoenician, another case hit in the books. And another numbered out of that. Typically the case hits always have a numbered card in that same blaster, which is super cool as well. So you're getting a double dose. We have now passed our 10, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've now hit 11. Riker said 11, and so did Kyle Carr. Let's see if it holds true. I ain't seen one Bengals card. That is not true. You have not been looking. We've definitely had Bengals cards. We've had a Taj Brooks rookie. We've also had a Joe Burrow hyper. Cody, your eyes may need checked. Nothing crazy though for the Bengals, that's for sure. No numbered card for the Bengals. This poor Dan Fouts. You weren't having trouble seeing last night when you were telling Josh to pin the next auction, or not auction, but the next buy it now. I still don't really understand why that doesn't just automatically do it. That just seems like a weird mechanism that it doesn't have, where it doesn't just automatically prompt to go to the next one. I mean, I guess I could see if it was an auction because you want to make sure that people are ready for the auction, but we're not doing auctions. We're doing buy it now, so. What, Fouts? Like, I'm having nightmares. Alright, Dylan Gabriel, rookie. The pink of Joe Horn for the Chiefs. That is our second numbered for the Chiefs, Ben. And this one should be lower numbered. No, it is not. To 299. I'm incorrect. I'm trying to remember what color was the really low numbered one, but we hadn't had any pinks yet. So that was the 299. Javon Kirsch, Robbie Oust, Austin Eckler, Joe Mixon, Brian Thomas Jr., Tez Johnson. Yeah, that's where we're planning to go, is the casino. If anybody wants to come out Friday. Alex Highsmith, Devontae Adams, Devin Neal, Mark Andrews hyper. I'm turning the big. This hyper's messed up too. Got the same spot. It's like it doesn't want to focus, but it's creased up again. Sam Darnold, Jaden Daniels, Torrey Horton, Evan Williams. That one's fine. Zach Ertz, Lance Briggs, Jack Sawyer, Patrick Mahomes there on the Thunderbirds, DeAndre Swift, and Steve Spurrier. My birthday is Friday. I'm turning the big 35, so if anybody wants to come out, we're going to meet down here. Obviously, the shop closes at 7, and then going to go to the casino, and who knows whatever the night, wherever the night takes us. But he bailed. Probably because he needed to recoup after all those margaritas. I think you have to have it on the auction function for it to auto, like you said. That's weird. I feel like it'd be the other way around, because who cares if people on buy it now if they're just buying it because you want them to buy it, buy it now. So it just feels kind of weird that it's that way. Yeah, I haven't been in the casino in a minute. I didn't ever really go frequently, but I like the casino. I played card games growing up all my life. In my family get-togethers, we always used to play like Texas Hold'em was my big one. But I like card games, but I just don't really go to the casino. But I also don't bet a lot. Like when it comes to like sports and stuff either. I just don't know. It's never been my thing necessarily. And they were all base. Yeah, it's like fun to hang out. Like I do like an environment. Like the last time I gambled, I went to Vegas, and it's my first time in Vegas. I don't really gamble too much, but I gambled a little bit on Fremont. I loved Fremont Street. That was a super cool experience. I don't know. I just like going out and having fun. It doesn't have to be about spending the money, you know. Have fun around just good people. Alright guys, we are on to the last quarter of this break. So, last 4 or 5 boxes, I apologize. Last 5 boxes here. We've hit 3K sits, so it'd be crazy if we happen to hit another one. But we can hope that we can get some low numbered stuff here. Because I really want to see a 101. That'd be sick for somebody. And we're at what? 11 numbered. Got 4, 5, 2, 11 numbered cards so far. So Riker and Kyle Carr are currently the correct ones at the moment. Alright, we got Trevor Etienne, Austin Eckler on the hyper, Evan Williams, Trey Benson, Egbuka, David Montgomery, Caleb Williams, JSN, Alec Iomanor, Baker Mayfield, Jamar Chase, Garrett Wilson, DJ Giddens, Dante Thornton Jr. on the hyper. Need a color blast for my streak. Austin Eckler, Plaxico Burgess, Kyle Monange, Terry McLaurin on the hyper, Calvin Ridley, Saquon, Quentin Judkins, Michael Penix Jr. on the Paragon, DeAndre Swift, and Jordan Brooks. Yeah, you've been on a pretty mean streak, Jason. Couple Manders. Jalen Royals, Marvin Harrison Jr., Tyke Smith. These backwards, my piles, all of a sudden. Joe Burrow, Rashel Tootin, Kyle Shanahan, Hunter Henry, Devon Vele, Xavier Watts, Jaden Higgins on the hyper, Jim Everett, Jaden Reed, Jaden Higgins again, Joe Mixon hyper, Texan hypers here, Nick Sirianni, Ricky Williams, Graham Mertz, Myles Garrett on contours, nice, CJ Stroud, Dalton Schultz, Kel Williams, Nick Martin on the hyper, Josh Jacobs, and Willis McGahee. Alright guys, the last 3 blasters here. Good luck. Hoping for some more numbered. I think we're going to get some more numbered, but we'll see. And as always, I really appreciate everybody that gets into our breaks, whether that be on here, on Whatnot, coming into the stores, or coming into the store and spending money with us. Your support means the world. The reason I get to have this job. So I'm very, very thankful to every single one of you guys. And yeah, as with last time, just let us know what breaks you want to see. And if we can get the product, we'll do it. I'm happy to do it, whatever you guys want. As long as I can get it and make it reasonable for you guys. Maybe, I could be seeing something. I thought I saw another orange, which was I think our lowest number card, but it might have just been the team color. Mike Green rookie, John Jackson, PS2, Scary Terry, Travis Hunter rookie, Jordan Love, Keon Coleman, Bo Nix, I think it's the first Bo Nix we've seen, Ollie Gordon II, a Shadur Sanders on our hyper, got Torrey Holt, Ladd McConkey, Jadab Barron, Micah Parsons on the hyper, Bijan, Penix, TJ Sanders, ourselves a Cam Ward Paragon, take that, Muhammad, Kenneth Grant, Dante Thornton Jr. on the hyper, Jason Myers, and Ben Roethlisberger. Yeah, there was no numbered. I think it was just the orange I saw. The second one of these. We've had a couple people where we've had like multiple of their hypers in this case. Seems like coalition is definitely a thing. Second to last box here, guys. Harold Fannin Jr. Manonge on the hyper. Patty Mahomes. Travis Kelce. Genty. First Genty we've had. Calvin Austin III. Taysom Hill. Derrick Henry. Curtis Rourke. Deshaun Jackson. CMC. Chase Brown. Chamir. Brock Purdy hyper. Dan Fouts again. Tank Bigsby, Caleb Johnson. Got ourselves a Jalen Noel Hink, and that is going to be numbered to 299. AJ Green, Mark Andrews, Robbie Elst, JSN on the Thunderbirds, Jordan Love, Sean McDermott, Tez Johnson on the rookie. Got Jordan Love hyper, and Torrey Holt and Micah Parsons to round that one out. So we have now hit 12 numbered cards. So Kyle Carr is out, and so is Riker. So right now Duncan is currently the winner of our pick the number of numbered cards we're going to have as of the moment. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We got one more blaster though, guys. Could change here. We could go to 13, which means Ben A would be the one who got it correct. And as always, guys, your cards should be ready. It's 6:38 now, so they're not going to be ready today. Greg's been trying to do this as well as run the front, so he's not going to have them all sorted, but we will very much so get them all sorted here in the next hour, and they'll be ready tomorrow for pickup. So last blaster, guys, thank you all for joining us. As always, we will have another, try to do these at least maybe once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. We got our once a week on Whatnot as well, so don't want to overload you guys, but I also like having it available because I know throwing $20 into a break once a week or twice a week is, you know, it's fun. Try to keep them around $20, $25 to $35 if we're getting into like the megas and stuff. Just really all depends on the price I can get these cases for. So, all right, last one. RJ Harvey rookie, Quincy Williams, Nick Barnett, Micah Parsons, Harold Fannin Jr., Kyron Williams, Ahmed Rashad, Trey Tucker, Ashton Genty, Devontae Adams on the hyper, Evan Williams, Trent McDuffie, Curtis Rourke, got a Tua Tagovailoa on the purple, That is going to be numbered to 249. So we have now hit 13. So Ben A was correct. Unless we get another one here. Devin Montgomery, Brock Purdy, Jameer. Got a Tyler Warren on the contours. Baker Mayfield, Chuba Hubbard, Caleb Johnson, JT Tumawalau. Always mess that one up, butcher that one. Justin Herbert and Braylon Allen, guys. That is it. We will get the rest of these sleeved up here. And then I will do a little recap. Make sure that I didn't miss any numbered as well, because like I said, last time when I was sorting, I saw that there was a Thunderbirds Travis Kelce that was apparently numbered on the back, and I just had no idea. I didn't notice it was a parallel on the Thunderbirds. So alright, I'm gonna run through these real quick. Ashton Genty rookie. I'm not going to go through naming all these. You guys can see it. These are all kind of our hits, inserts, big rookies. Make sure that I didn't... Oh, I had one in here that I forgot. I put it in the wrong stack. So maybe we were at 13. Or 14. Make sure the Thunderbirds, none of them were numbered. Shug, CD, Tet, Shadir, Jordan Love. Next break, I'm pretty much doing them once a week. We are always doing one on our Monday streams on Whatnot, so if you aren't following us over there, you could always check those out. But as for the one on our Facebook, I'm not sure exactly what the next one will be. Got to see what cases I can get available, but I'm going to try to do one once a week, Jason. So just have your notifications turned on for our Facebook posts, and that's going to be the best way because I don't have a set schedule at the moment. As long as I can get you guys a good retail case that I think's a good enough product to give you guys hits, we'll keep doing these. So, all right, here's our bigger hits, our numbered, our case hits. Got Mark Andrews. That one is a red prism to $3.99. Jalen Johnson to $99. Got Egbuka to $1.99. Kyron Williams to $1.99. Got Keon Coleman to $2.49. Ray McLeod to $1.49. Got RJ Harvey to $3.99. Kyle Williams to $2.49. JC Horn to $3.99. Joe Horn to $2.99. Got Tua to $2.49. Jalen Knoll to $2.99. Graham Mertz to $3.99. Brashard Smith to $2.49. We got a Phoenician auto of Deion Walker for the Bills. We got a Mikael Williams Phoenician for the Niners. And we got a Travis Hunter Colorblast. Isn't that gorgeous? Going to the Jags. Alright guys, congratulations. Thanks for getting into the break. We will have all of this sorted and ready for pickup for you guys tomorrow. Just swing by the shop and pick them up. And we appreciate you guys. We will see you in the next break.